Imagine meeting someone who tells you they don't use social media at all. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Snapchat. Nothing. In today's world, that almost sounds strange. We live in a time where millions of people post selfies, travel photos, food pictures, and daily life updates every single day. Social media has become a normal part of modern life. It's how people communicate, share experiences, and stay connected. But surprisingly, there are still many people who choose to stay completely away from it. Why? Are they antisocial? Are they shy? Or is there something deeper behind this decision? Psychology suggests that people who avoid social media often have very specific reasons, and many of those reasons are actually quite interesting. The first reason is privacy awareness. Some people simply value their privacy much more than others. They understand that once something is posted online, it can stay there forever. Photos, opinions, and personal information can spread far beyond the original audience. Because of this, they prefer to keep their personal lives separate from the internet. Instead of sharing everything publicly, they choose to keep their experiences within a small circle of trusted friends and family. For them, privacy is not about hiding, it's about protecting their personal space. The second reason is low need for external validation. Many people post online to receive likes, comments, and reactions. Those notifications can create a sense of approval and social recognition. But individuals who do not use social media often rely less on that kind of validation. Their confidence does not depend on how many people approve of them online. Psychologists sometimes describe this as internal validation. These people feel comfortable with themselves without needing constant digital reassurance. They don't feel the need to prove their life to others. Another important reason is mental peace. Social media can sometimes create pressure. When people constantly see others traveling, achieving goals, or living exciting lives, it can trigger comparison. Even if those images represent only highlights, they can still make viewers feel like their own life is less exciting. Some people recognize this pattern and decide to remove themselves from it completely. By avoiding social media, they protect their mental well-being and reduce unnecessary comparison. For them, staying offline creates more calm and focus. There is also a personality factor involved. Many people who avoid social media tend to have introverted personality traits. Introverts usually prefer deeper conversations and smaller social circles rather than constant interaction with large audiences. Sharing personal photos or life updates with hundreds or thousands of people can feel uncomfortable for them. Instead, they prefer meaningful connections in real life. Another interesting explanation is something called digital minimalism. Digital minimalists believe that technology should serve a purpose, not control daily life. They try to limit distractions and focus on activities that add real value. For example, they might spend more time reading, learning, working on personal goals, or simply enjoying offline experiences. By avoiding social media, they remove one of the biggest sources of digital distraction. But perhaps the most misunderstood part is this. People who do not use social media are often seen as strange or disconnected. In reality, that assumption is not always true. Many of these individuals are socially active in real life. They maintain friendships, build relationships, and participate in their communities. They simply choose not to document their lives online. Their experiences exist in real moments rather than digital posts. In fact, psychologists suggest that people who are comfortable staying offline often have clear personal boundaries and strong self-awareness. They understand how they want to use technology instead of allowing technology to shape their behavior. In a world that encourages constant sharing, choosing not to share can sometimes be a powerful decision. At the end of the day, social media itself is not good or bad. It is simply a tool. Some people enjoy sharing their lives online, and that's perfectly normal. But others prefer to keep their lives private, quiet, and personal. And that choice is just as valid. Because sometimes the most meaningful experiences are the ones that are never posted online.